Come on, Randall, let's go.
Oh, Jesus. Get us back on track if you need to.
Come on. Hi, Jason.
Is that Woody Woodpecker?
I don't know what is like an attempted
It could be
Woody Woodpecker. I don't know what it is. But you know what? I think his Woody Woodpecker is actually a little good.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I was thinking I do a better Miss Piggy.
Oh, okay.
We brought you down to our level here.
Did you do Kermit?
No, that was George.
Oh, that was George.
Yeah,
I heard it.
Yeah.
I didn't see who did it. That was nice, George.
So yeah, I'm afraid to start this segment because I know so many corny jokes are coming.
Now, I'm going to behave myself.
You gonna behave?
Yeah, I'm going to behave myself here, and
He says.
I'm gotten all the corny jokes out. So.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, Jason. So we are talking corn. What are we cooking up here in the kitchen?
Well, I love to forage, as you know, and I do a lot of foraging in the woods, actually. So this is the season for chanterelles.
Ooh, chanterelles.
Chanterelles are so good.
Mushrooms?
With sweet corn. Yes, chanterelle mushrooms.
yeah.
See,
Okay.
we got them right here.
Chanterelle.
Chanterelle mushrooms. They're orange. They're crazy looking. There is a dangerous look-alike, so you need to be a bit of a connoisseur to not mess them up. The one is called jack-o'-lantern, and they typically grow out of tree stumps. The dangerous ones grow out of tree stumps.
Okay, leave those alone.
So, yes, and I know how to identify if you guys are in no danger whatsoever. I do this every year.
So you go first, Randall, when we taste it.
No. I think you're the guy that goes first. Yeah.
So I was going to show you guys how I prepare them and all that stuff. Basically, you get them out of the wild, and a lot of times they're really clean already, if you're lucky. Sometimes really dirty.
Okay.
I put these under the sprayer, and you just kind of spray off any loose dirt. And then they look at this beautiful orange color. And then you can cut them into little pieces if you want to, just like any other mushroom.
Okay.
And you just saute them in butter or any of
That's
your
pretty.
favorite.
That'd go good during Halloween.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
With pumpkin
the
and all
colors and all that. And the jack-o'-lanterns. So the jack-o'-lanterns are the bad ones.
Right.
The chanterelles are the good ones.
Gotcha.
So I like to caution people when I'm teaching about foraging, especially.
Yeah.
Because you should never munch on a hunch.
Munch?
You should never,
munch on a
ever,
hunch.
you should never eat anything unless you're 100% certain that it's good. And so I was going to show people also, I save these, by the way. These are great to save. You can either, one, zero waste, feed them to your chickens.
Okay.
Which everybody should have chickens. Or number two, you steep them in milk and warm up the milk and you make yourself a sweet corn ice cream.
Huh.
And this corn is from my dad's sweet corn. I'm a vendor with them at a couple different farmers markets. We've got Broad Ripple and Carmel farmers markets.
Okay.
We do that.
Awesome.
So to prepare this sweet corn, I like to cook it very gently. In fact, we can eat it raw. It is so delicious when it's raw. I like to break it in half so that I don't drop the kernels all over the ground when I do this. If you do it like this, you're going to have a cascade of kernels falling off if you don't have a big cutting board. So I'm doing it very gently here right now so I don't lose them all over the place.
You're the
Every kernel counts.
But if you cut it in half, then you've got a flat surface to use. And then I usually do about 5 sections. You see how I just go down there, and then at the end we have sort of a, maybe that's a pentagon.
You're so gentle.
So yes, trying to be gentle, especially now. If I was in a hurry,
Right, then it'd be a little bit different.
fast and
Kernels
snappy.
flying everywhere.
Huge cutting board.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lose any. I didn't lose any. That's kind of nice.
Nice.
Great job.
So yeah, well, thank you, sir. And then I really like to use some fresh sage. I picked the sage out of my garden this morning. You guys probably know I have an urban farm downtown.
Of course.
And basically, you just combine these 3 ingredients. I mean, there could not be anything more simple than this.
What stands out
Simple
about
food is best.
What do you feel like stands out about like the flavor and the taste in this particular setup?
You
these 3
it
ingredients?
is a unique flavor for sure. Chanterelle mushrooms, you're just going to have to taste them. And we're going to save that. We're going to cook them up, but we're going to save
we're
the
not gonna
tasting
taste
for
them
the
now.
second.
Oh, next.
Patience, Randy
yes.
Allen.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
you're
gonna
up to the
combine all the prep.
second chef cooking.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you're here.
that's
We'll
how you
have
feel?
some.
Yeah.
We'll be around.
Yeah.
We'll be around.
I'll taste it for you.
I'll save you a dish.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, I see.
I feel like Randy needs these those jack-o'-lanterns. That's the type. Just to make sure.
So yeah, basically we just combine all these 3 things, a little salt in the pan, and it turns out amazing. And we're going to make a version. I've actually got some beef today too, so we're going to do a little version with some meat and a little vegetarian version on some of my bread. That people can get at the farmers markets and all that stuff. And if you guys want to experience this for yourselves, obviously you can come to one of my private dinners.
That's right. Somebody who swears by your private dinners. George Mallet.
Yeah.
George.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. He and his wife Kathy came, and we had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Wonderful time.
You guys did, and I know the
It was-
pictures.
And I know I go on and on about it, but it was really nothing
Yeah.
short of an awesome
It was
experience.
an
Thank you.
experience
Thank
for sure,
you,
and
George.
everything, I call it JMT, everything JMT makes is delicious. It's just so good. Every time I'm like, I don't care what it is or what it's called, I can't pronounce it, but I know it's going to be good.
Fantastic.
So there you go.